New Jersey's first Islamic city. Patterson, declared capital of Palestine by elected officials, the Mecca of New Jersey Muslim politicians and their left-wing enablers have seized control of Patterson, raised Palestinian flags on government buildings, and are openly boasting about transforming the city into an Islamic stronghold. Patterson is the capital of Palestine in the United States of America, said Mayor Andre Sayegh. Patterson is the fourth holiest city in the world. Jerusalem, Mecca, Medina, and then Patterson, New Jersey, said Mayor Andre Sayegh. Because of our unity, we have 4 Muslim council members sitting on the council at the same time. And because of our unity, one of our brothers, who was the councilman of the 6th Ward, is now representing us in the 35th Legislative District, said Councilman Shahin Khalik at their government-backed Ramadan event. Officials bragged about Islamizing New Jersey, boasting that over 60 municipalities have followed Patterson's lead by erecting massive Islamic crescent moons, an unmistakable show of dominance. This isn't just a religious gathering, it's a political takeover, they bragged of, imposing Islamic policies, Eid school closures, halal food in public schools, and the Adhan Islamic call to prayer broadcasted citywide. Renaming Main Street to Palestine Way, pushing the anti-Israel BDS movement, declaring Patterson as a Palestinian Islamic hub. Patterson is a warning to every American city. So Islamization is full steam ahead in Dearborn, Michigan, Patterson, NJ, Hamtramck, Michigan, Dallas, and Houston, Texas, coming in fast. Bridgeview, Chicago area, Northern VA, Arlington, Ashburn, Fairfax County, Brooklyn, and Queens. At least 275 plus mosques in New York City, Bay Area, California, Tampa, Florida, and more that are budding.
Assalamu alaikum. Ahlan wa sahlan. Welcome to City Hall, where you see we've transformed it in honor of Muslim Heritage Month. We're very proud to have the largest Muslim population in the state of New Jersey. Yalla, Zetful, you can clap for that. Come on. It's all of you. You're having a very positive impact in the city of Patterson, specifically in our South Patterson section in the 6th Ward. And of course, I want to acknowledge the fact that we've made so many strides as a community in the last 7 years. Think about this, Councilman Khalik, you know, we're one of the few municipalities where our students in our schools have both Eids off to celebrate the holiday.
Yes, yes.
Councilman Khalik, one of the few school districts also, and he fought for this, to make sure that we had halal menu items for the children in the cafeteria in our schools.
Well worked.
Councilman Khalik and I also partnered for the first time ever. We opened up the doors of City Hall 5 years ago for a community iftar during Ramadan, so that we know people are appreciated. Our deputy mayor has made it a point. We used to light the fanus, now we light the halal for Ramadan as well. And, you can clap again. And then what we also do, one of the other things that we do, we make sure on Eid we close down a block and we have a big celebration for the children of Patterson, and it's open to everyone. And think about some of the firsts for Muslims here in Patterson. The gentleman to my left, Ayman Abushi, is the first Muslim to serve as a department head in a mayor's cabinet in the history of Patterson, and the first Palestinian too. Although he's not here, I promoted our first Muslim and Palestinian Chief Judge, Abdel Hadi, on the bench. Speaking of promotions, our first Palestinian Captain, Sal Judah. Not Muslim, but we're honored to have our former detective captain, now officer in charge, Patrick Murray, with us. Hold on 1 second, Council President. He's not Muslim, but he grew up on Day Street. Does that make it? Is that close enough? He's honorary. He's honorary. He ate enough kibbeh, hummus, and falafel. And Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum, OIC Murray. Or Murray, like Sammy Murray. I would be remiss, and speaking of first, we've been just joined by a young man who's the first Palestinian elected to office in the city of Patterson. He served as our 6th Ward councilman. He is moving up in the world and representing us in the state legislature and trend, the first Muslim Assemblyman Al Abdulaziz. You gotta forgive him. You gotta forgive him. He's not used to public speaking, so he's a little reluctant. Al, you missed all the first. Come on.
It was the 3 minutes. That's a long
No, he's an assemblyman now. 5 minutes.
Assalamu alaikum. It's good to be home.
Yes,
I haven't been to City Hall since I resigned last Wednesday. So this is my first official visit now as an assemblyman. I couldn't pick a more meaningful month than today that we celebrate Muslim Heritage Month, right?
Yes.
And, the contributions that the Muslim community has given to our great city and our great district that we're in, the 35th district anchored by the city of Patterson. I want to thank the mayor, my colleagues. It's a little bittersweet moment because when the mayor invited me to this, every year we did something, my name was on it as a councilman. This year it was like, it was missing. But I'm here today on behalf of the residents of the 35th Legislative District. It's a great honor and privilege to be able to represent all of you and celebrate the contributions that the Muslim community has given our great city. So thank you, enjoy, and God bless you.
Wait, as a point of information, I said Patterson is proud to possess the largest Muslim population in the state of New Jersey. Do you represent the largest Muslim population as far as the legislative district is concerned?
Yes.
There you
absolutely.
go.
The largest Muslim in Patterson, Haledon, Prospect Park, North Haledon, Elmwood Park, and Garfield. I know many of you, if you live in those areas, we've expanded now, and I represent it. It is the largest Muslim population, legislative-wise, district-wise, in the state of New Jersey. And
His time is impeccable, this guy. He's late, but he's on time. Yes, that is correct. So I'd like to hear from 3 of our council people, led by our Muslim councilman from the 2nd ward, who I've given a lot of credit as far as the halal menu items. Yes, he's the senior amongst them. Halal menu items, lighting the halal, celebrating Eid, having both Eids off. Ladies and gentlemen, Councilman Khalik, Shaheen Khalik, Council President Alex Mendes, and I saw Councilman Lewis in the list.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone.
It's a reunion here.
Mayor did not mention that with the help of my council colleague, we have passed an ordinance in 2019, I believe 2019, to call the prayer loudspeaker Adhan.
Yeah.
In the whole entire nation, entire U.S. Many other cities following our example. Muslim community is an example of the world. We come from all ethnicities. If you look at mathematicians, science, every sector of life, the Muslim community has a contribution. I'm proud to be a Muslim, proud to call City of Patterson home. Once again, Mayor, thank you for starting this Muslim Heritage Month tradition in City of Patterson. Assalamu alaikum, everyone.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Today is a very special morning because we celebrate the remarkable contribution of our Muslim community in the great city of Patterson and in the state of New Jersey. Patterson is a better city because the Muslim community called Patterson home. You just got to go to South Patterson. That's my favorite spot. I'm 3 days out of the week there having dinner, having lunch, enjoy the food, the great people, and definitely, I just want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. I see so many great leaders in our community. The contribution that you're putting in the great city of Patterson is incredible. Proud of so many great businesses that you guys have here that is incredible. I just want to say thank you as an elected official. I feel proud to represent you, and I've been right next to Councilman Al Abdulaziz, Councilman Shaheen Khalik. When I was at the school board, we put that fight together to bring halal food into our community, and in South Patterson, supporting my councilman and everything that they need in our
From Patterson, or maybe Palestine too. We're going to ask if we can have everyone just isolate themselves to either the right or left sides, please.
Now let's have one more round of applause for our international deputy dancers. I also want to acknowledge the president from the Islamic Center of Passaic County, Ibrahim Fahmi. Thank you, sir. Thank you for joining us. Assalamu alaikum. Ramadan Mubarak.
Patterson is proud to have the largest Muslim population in the state of New Jersey. And we are a better city because Muslims call Patterson home. And as you can see here in South Patterson on Palestine Way, we are proud to light the Hilal, something that has inspired other cities. As a matter of fact, over 50 cities now in this state light the Hilal, and I'd like to think 60, I stand to be corrected, over 60 other municipalities in the state of New Jersey light a fanus or halal, and I'd like to think that Patterson has inspired all of these cities and towns. Yalla, Zeku, come on. But I want to brag about Patterson first. Patterson embraces and appreciates Islam. So much so that we are one of the few cities in the country where children are afforded a day off for both Eid holidays so they can celebrate with their families. Patterson is one of the few cities where children in schools can have halal food on in their cafeterias. The children should be clapping for that one. Day off and halal food? Come on, guys, get with the program.
I want to go back to school.
No, they want day off, right? They want day. Anyway. Also, the Adhan, the call to prayer, thanks to the City Council and the administration, can be heard in the city of Patterson when it is time to pray. And I also would like to state that since taking office, we opened up the doors of City Hall for the first time in Patterson's history to have a community iftar to break fast in Patterson. This year, the sheriff will join us. That will be on Thursday, March 13th at 6 p.m. And also, Patterson is probably one of the few municipalities where you have not one, not two, but three Muslim city council members as a part of our governing body. So it is with profound pride today that we gather together as one community, an annual tradition we do to start the holy month of Ramadan here in the state's largest city with the largest, with the largest Muslim population in the state. And I would like to thank all of those, Ihab, thanks for joining us. You want to come up, please? I would like to thank all those that made this possible. But I would especially like to acknowledge our Deputy Mayor, Rod Ole. Some people think he works harder than me, but for the record, he's volunteering and is not getting compensated for any of this. His reward is to see that we celebrate each other and we come together as a community. So ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the proud owner of Palestine Hair Salon and our Deputy Mayor, Rod Ole.
That was a great mayor. Assalamu alaikum. Mayor, is this loud enough?
No.
Assalamu alaikum. Little Palestine. Assalamu alaikum. Let's try Palestine way. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ramadan Mubarak. We are blessed to be from such a beautiful community. As the dear mayor was saying, that Patterson, New Jersey holds the largest Muslim population in New Jersey. So we're blessed for this, alhamdulillah. Also, he said something very interesting that made me very happy, and that was that Patterson was the first city that started off the fanus lighting 11 years ago. And it seems that Patterson is at the forefront of these good actions as all the other cities follow suit. So we're blessed to be from the city, and the city of Patterson, New Jersey is like a home away from home. It is truly home for all of us. It's a diverse city. It's a city with the best restaurants in the world as well.
Yes.
Because if you want the best Turkish food, they say go to Main Street, not Istanbul. And if you want the best Palestinian food, they say go to Main Street, not Palestine.
Before I turn it back over to Tariq,
I'm not the one who said it, but I've heard people say that Patterson is probably the 4th most halal or holiest city in the world. Jerusalem, Mecca, Medina, and Patterson, New Jersey. We are halal, 100% halal. Tariq, I just wanted to say that. Go ahead, please. Thank you.
You know how much I hate speaking after you, right? There's no way I can match that energy, especially when I'm reading off paper. Assalamu alaikum. Honorable community members, local officials, business owners, and dear friends. Tonight we gather for this beautiful crescent lighting ceremony. We not only welcome the holy month of Ramadan, a time of faith, reflection, and unity, but we also celebrate the incredible spirit of South Patterson, now known as Little Palestine.
Assalamu alaikum everybody. Ramadan Kareem. Again, repeat. Ramadan Kareem.
Ramadan Kareem.
Ramadan Kareem. Mayor, I want to make it easy for you. Ramadan Kareem is easier than Ramadan Mubarak. So I want to make it easy because somebody find it Ramadan Mubarak. No, Kareem, that's we can say it. So Ramadan Mubarak. Everybody. رمضان مبارك. الله يا رب يبارك لكم في هذا الشهر العظيم. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless our beloved month Ramadan, which is very special for every believer, because we believe that Ramadan is the month of the revelation. The Quran was revealed to the Prophet Muhammad in Ramadan.
Your brothers and sisters in Gaza.
Yes.
Gaza needs your prayer, need your
support. Gaza need your support, your prayer, your dua, and ask Allah to spread peace in the Holy Land, in Palestine, in Gaza, in Jerusalem. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to get all people to remain one humanity, one nation, under one God, and to be just and fair with each other.
And the next group that I want to thank and hand over the mic to are people that are very close friends to the community, who supported the renaming of Main Street to Palestine Way that was sponsored by Assemblyman Ali Abdulaziz.
It's absolutely honored that we are in a city with the largest Muslim community called home. And just know this, we are so blessed that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us another Ramadan in our life. Just know this, we heard a speech about the Gaza and the current situation. Just know that because of your commitment, we are the second city in the state of New Jersey introduced the ceasefire resolutions, and we did 3 times. So just know this, brothers and sisters, we have to be together regardless we agree or disagree on some items. And with that intention, I would like to say Ramadan Mubarak to everyone. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. Ramadan Mubarak. Patterson is a better place because all of us call home. And also remember, election has consequences. You see what's going on in Washington, D.C. So make sure we all participate. As you know, our state representatives are here, LD 35. Make sure in June 10th primary, we send the right people to Trenton so they could fight for us. From our Senator Benji Umberly to our own former councilman of the 6th Ward, Assemblyman Al Abdulaziz, and his running mate, Orlando Cruz. Once again, Ramadan Mubarak, everyone.
He's the first Palestinian assemblyman for the 36th district. Our 35th? I'm sorry, the 35th district, our beloved son,
Let's give it up for Al Abdul Aziz.
Let's give it up for Al Hoda. He's already trying to move me to a new district in Bergen County. Next door. No. Assalamu alaikum. Today it is, Rad, you're absolutely right. MashaAllah, the turnout. And I want everyone to take, let's think back to where this community and our community has come. In 2016, Riyad Ammar and all of us came together to light the Fanus. A couple years later, alhamdulillah, I was able to be on the city council. 2 years after that, we renamed this Palestine Way. 4 years after that, I stand here today as a proud representative in the New Jersey General Assembly, the first Palestinian and the second Muslim, or first Muslim in this district. And I say that when Ramadan, when a community comes together and when we're united, great things happen, right, Sheikh? And that's what Ramadan is all about. Come together, get closer to our deen, to our religion, and pray. Pray, pray, and pray, Councilman Kaya. Especially pray for the people in Gaza. Pray for the people in Palestine. And inshallah, as the mayor said, it is an honor and privilege for me and everyone here to represent not only the most Muslims in the state of New Jersey right here in Patterson, but in the entire 35th district, Patterson, Prospect Park, Haledon, North Haledon, Elmwood Park, and Garfield. Sheikh, I went from the 6th ward to 6 towns now. So, if you see me dozing off at Tarawih prayer, now you know why. It's been a lot of work. But I want to give my regards on behalf of Senator Wimberly and the legislative team, myself and Siobhan the Sumter. I have my running mate. Please come over here. Remember us, as Shahid said. Come over here. My running mate, Orlando Cruz. Inshallah, with your support, I'll able to be here next year, June 10th. We're back at it. We'll do this. And inshallah, we'll light a Fanus in the State House for the first time next year. Inshallah, I will be taking that down. We'll be taking a bus to Trenton because this is the Mecca in New Jersey for the Muslim community. Patterson, New Jersey.
Patterson is the capital of Palestine in the United States of America. Patterson, as stated before, is the 4th holiest city in the world. Jerusalem, Mecca, Medina, and then Patterson, New Jersey. And I also want to say that we are proud that we can come together as a community to light this Hilal. But I would be remiss if I didn't ask for one last speaker who runs circles around me. In fact, she is the first Muslim First Lady of the city of Patterson. Isma Farhana Damon Mabsuta Alatul, inshallah, Damon Mabsuta Farhana Sayed.
Thank you for always putting me on the spot. Assalamu alaikum. It is such an honor to see the diverse faces of the Ummah here. Whether you are Syrian, Palestinian, Bangladeshi, African American, Sudanese, Moroccan, no matter who you are, where you're from, Turks, I can't even continue to keep naming all of the diversity that I see here today. Alhamdulillah, because that is what this is about. This isn't just about, yes, we fast for the sake of discipline, and we fast to get closer to Allah, but we also need to make sure that we continue to grow the ummah, the community, and come together. And so I want to thank you for doing that, and I challenge us to continue to do that throughout the month of Ramadan, not just...
All right, we gotta start countdown from 10 to 1. All right, here we go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I also want to acknowledge, where's Waleed? He started this in 1997. And thank you, Ken, thank you.
I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. I mean, maybe you will get 7 million eyeballs, but what is the point?
I am not accustomed to helping your party do anything.
Yep.
But let me give you some advice. This was the dumbest thing I've ever seen. And if you read the comments today, Lord have mercy. Your party has a 21% approval rating right now.
That TikTok trend, I don't even know where to begin. I'm not sure why this is necessary. I mean, there is like serious stuff happening in this country, but that seems to be just inviting ridicule.
I actually felt retarded, like really retarded. I mean, I brushed my teeth retarded. I rode the bus retarded. Dang. In a weird way, I had to sort of just free myself up to believe that it was okay to be stupid or dumb.
To be a moron.
Yeah.
To be moronical.
Exactly. To be a moron.
An imbecile.
Yeah.
Like the dumbest motherfucker that ever lived.
In a weird way, it was almost like I had to...
Get the fuck